but every time they ask me why,
I go for dialysis three days a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And when they start you off on dialysis, they start you off slow, like for about an hour at a time. But now I'm up to 4 hours a day. So my name is Cyril Bona, and I live on King Edward Street in Winnipeg. I was born actually in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm 92 years of age, but I feel like I'm only 91. When I was a kid, about 18, I joined the Army. I was in the Army for about 3 years. I spent a couple of years in the RCAF, and I worked for the Civil Service Navy for a time. And I've had a lot of various life experiences, and but my whole life pretty well now is involved in music. I enjoy making people smile and happy. One time I was in the Grace Hospital, and one of the top guitarists in Manitoba brought my guitar up to the hospital, and I was sitting in the hallway playing Brahms' Lullaby, and a nurse was standing by the elevator, and she said, "You played that beautifully." She said, "You just made my day." And then when it was time for me to come home, one of the doctors said, "Don't sign them out, keep them in here, we need the entertainment."
So, and I was concerned for you when dialysis was going to start in January, because we spent Christmas Day together, and I know you were concerned, and everybody was praying, and we were concerned for you, but it hasn't slowed you down. If anything, I think you've sped up. You have more energy than you did when I first met you.
That's the dialysis that gave me all that energy.
Yeah. You know, and when we sang to the patients here last week there at dialysis, they didn't even know that Cy was also a patient. And when we said to them, "Oh, we got to leave. It's 1:45. You got to be at the other end of the hospital." Do you remember what they said? They were shocked. They were like, "What? You're also doing dialysis and you're here singing to us?" Like there was a real appreciation.
It's the nurses and the doctors are so great that it's taken all the stress away, and it's been a wonderful experience actually. So anybody who's afraid of dialysis, they don't want to be afraid of it, because eventually it's something they'll get used to. It's something that'll make you feel better. It'll save your life and make you feel better. So it's worth it, you know. So I've been all through a shooting war and about 5 car write-offs, and I say to people, look, you're lucky to be alive. What more could you want in life than that? No matter how bad troubles get and how much you worry and you separate from your spouse, or you have other serious problems, just think of the fact that you're lucky to be alive. What more could you want in life than that?
Well, people may try to guess the secret of happiness, and some of them never learn. It's a simple thing